We are back with another QPR career mode episode. Now let's have a look at what we did last episode. So last episode we kicked off the season by playing Leicester City, and we drew. By playing Liverpool, and drawing 2-2 with that Ilias Share late goal equalising it to keep us going. We also brought in Casas at right back to give Tavernier some rest time if he needs it, especially if we're in the Europa League now. Now, this episode, we have Leicester City next and then Chelsea. We are also in the transfer window. We probably all have transfer deadline day as well. We are in the window to look for a striker and some other players as well. But the main thing we need is a striker for goals. As you could probably tell, last game Lyndon Dykes is not performing as well as we want him to.
Great success.
So yeah, let's get straight into the game. So the teams that we will be putting out against Leicester City at home, what we have here is Ilias Share, Dykes, and we'll look all up front. Dewsbury Hall and Dazelle in the middle, McCallum, Barbe, Dunny, Dickey and Tavernier all in the defence with Super Senny in goal. On the bench, we've got Jacob Greaves, Device, Casas, Sanfield, Amos, Dunbar and Prince. Like I said, we've got to bring in a striker to help us. But yeah, let's have a look at that Leicester team. Right, now that Leicester team what we're playing against, they got Patson Daka up front with Maxim Ulman behind him with Jeremy Pino and Baku. We got to watch out for Baku for sure, both in midfield. Babakare Samare and Dennis Pratt all in the defensive midfield roles with Renan Lodi, Kunda, Mancini and James Justin all at the back with Kasper Schmeichel still at Leicester City in this game. In goal, now on their bench they got Hansen, Ben Sabini, Victor, Jamie Vardy, Suyaj, Ilyasar and Kelechi Iheanacho. Right, so let's get straight into the game. We've got the teams out of the way. We're kicking off. Dykes with the kickoff there. Right, let's hope to get a nice 3 points in this game. Right, so we're in Europa League now. So we've got to build a better team than we have, and we can't make mistakes like that as always. Just giving the ball away constantly is not what we want right now.
2,000 years later.
Alright, we need some players to move forward. Dykes. Oh, we should have given it to Willock there. Ah, no one in there right now. Having it on the ball. Ah, should have given go there. Willock in there with a shot to make it 1-0. Great little play there by Dazelle, I think it was, to give it to Willock. Through ball. 1-0.
What a great goal that is.
So we get lucky there with the 1-0 lead. Lucky goal. We haven't had the greatest of games, but Leicester will probably end up coming back. But hopefully our defense gets that going. We need someone up front like Haaland, man. Honestly, he's just a beast. Absolute beast up front. Scoring constantly for Man City at the moment. New season in the Premier League. It's just been phenomenal. It has been this season already. Lots of goals. Lots of drama. And that's the half-time whistle. 1-0. We go into the break. So, second half. We got McCallum on a yellow card right now so far. So we've got to be careful with that, because he has already got a match ban in the Europa League for domestic, I believe it is, or it could be FA Cup. Alright. Oh, Barber goes in with a challenge there. That could have been very bad. And this is what I don't want, and that's Patson Daka getting them type of shots in. Alright, got the ball back on McCallum. McCallum has been amazing for us since signing him. Tomori has gone back to Chelsea, it looks like, from AC Milan. I guess they needed something to get that defence going.
Thank you, Alex.
What a challenge again by Bobby. Right, here we go. Let's get something going now.
And
We
into
look.
the last 15 minutes of action.
Spreads it to Shrewsbury Hall. Let's have a pop. And it should be a free kick.
Well, that's a foul,
Is it?
and it sets
Yeah.
up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Dangerous position, free kick here. Before the free kick though, we are making some subs and Leicester as well. Don't know, it looks like they're bringing on Victor. But we will be eventually. There he goes. James Tavernier, Chris Willock and Shrewsbury Hall coming off. Bocasas, Dunbar and Luke Amos. Why can't they show the subs like that more often? So you can read it. But here we go. Free kick in a dangerous area. Ilya Share to take. Let's get this on point. Let's try and make this 2-0. Can he get that in?
You've
And
got to say, meat and drink
been
to
blocked
those
by
in the ball.
Leicester City's wall.
What a corner kick it is. That's
Throws a little there.
to good use as they try
I
to
thought that was
take
going in.
advantage.
But Daka's big head gets in the way.
Here it is now.
And he's coming off. Jamie Vardy, we've got to be careful now. Alright, let's try and get this corner onto Dykes. Hopefully someone's in there. Dykes, exactly what I said. And he's made it 2-0. Lyndon Dykes, the guy that we need goals from right now, has just scored a wonderful header from a corner. Something out of nothing, I guess.
Leaving the keeper with little
So,
chance.
2-0.
It's a great goal.
I think we're going to win this nice and comfortably now, unless we ruin it. Like, make a mistake or something.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of
We've
this
got to
one.
watch out for Jamie Vardy now, because
And
he's
a clear
fresh
foul, but the referee
and ready
letting
to
the
go.
play flow.
It's good to see Lyndon Dykes get on the score sheet. Great cross by whoever that was. I think it was Dunbar. Jamie Vardy in that middle there.
Decent position.
Oh, there we go. Barbie.
Wonderful intervention.
Watching him carefully. And Vardy, there it is.
And they could be in here.
Silly mistake again to get Vardy in. We should have just tried to clear it. But Vardy gets the goal to make it 2-1. I don't know what Dickie's doing there. Should have just cleared it. Alright, 2-1. 87th minute. We're on the ball. That's the good thing. But we could lose it. Alright, Rob Dickie's running it down that wing. Waste time, I guess. Alright. There we go. Dunbar. And Dunbar literally loses it. Oh, he's wasting time. Keeps it in the corner. And there we go. Well played. 2-1. Not much to say. Pretty much of a dead game. But we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. On to the next game, I guess. So there it is. We get the 3 points to move up to 6. So we got 1 draw and 1 win at the moment. Brilliant stuff for us. So deadline date is coming up on August the 31st, and I really wish some reports come through soon. We definitely need that striker, so yeah. Let's see where it goes. So we get an offer here from Granada for Device, which is actually a good offer, to be honest. Now, if we do get rid of him, there obviously I am thinking of bringing in a centre back, and he is 28. He's still highly rated, to be honest, for our club. I do like using him, but I don't see him being a regular choice so far. Yeah, we'll have a think about it. Hopefully the offer stays there till deadline day, and yeah, go from there. So we've also had another offer from Sassuolo, or Sassuolo, I should say. Right, Jimmy Dunny. Pretty much same situation as Geordie. 2 players that I prefer to play in the same role. It's either him playing or Jimmy. 2 good offers, I guess, for the players that we've developed in recent seasons, but let's wait till deadline day, see if they stay there, and see what we can bring in first. So we have Chelsea next away. So let's jump in and have a look at the squads. So Dykes scored last game, so we're going to keep him on for now. Well, we have no choice really. He's the only striker we have. Sharon Willock both probably staying on. Pretty much the whole team are doing well. All good in positions. We are. So we're gonna put Geordie on, give him a chance. Barbe, we're gonna give a rest. Reeves on, see what he does. Casas, I don't think he's ready yet to jump on just yet. Right. Let's give Luke Amos a run out, give Giselle a rest. And I think we'll leave it like that for now. So yeah, let's get into the next game. So Chelsea next, let's go. Let's get into it. So before we start, as always, let's have a look at the squads again. So Ilias, Shared, Dykes and Willock all up front with Dewsbury Hall, Amos in the middle. Sam McCallum, Greaves, Device, Dickey and Tavernier all at the back with Super Senni still in goal. Johan Barbie, Jimmy Dunny, Ismail Casa, Sanfield, Giselle Dunbar and Kine Prince all on the bench. That's pretty much all we know already. Let's have a look at that Chelsea team. So the hardest game probably we'll have in this episode, Chelsea. They got Christian Pulisic, Lukaku and Ousmane Dembele all up front with Kai Havertz, Jorginho in the middle and Ben Chilwell, their recent signing who has come back to Chelsea, Fikayo, Tomori, Caesar, Christensen and Reece James all at the back with Edouard Mendy. On the bench, you got Kepa, Marcos Alonso, and N'Golo Kante, Armando Broja, Malang Sarr, Hakim Ziyech, and Mason Mount all on the bench. They've got some great talent there that can kill us right now. But we're going to keep fighting and see where it goes. So, Lukaku kicks off for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and almost loses it straight away. We've changed the team around a little, just give some fresh legs out, give people a rest, see where it goes. Deadline day on its way. Hopefully we bring in a couple of more good signings, but we haven't really brought in anyone just yet. With Chelsea on the attack right now, and there it is straight away. And that's why we need signings, because Lukaku is literally put in 1-0. But yeah, like I was saying, we definitely need signings right there. That was a horrific start. It was straight from our left side. With Greaves there, maybe we should have kept Barbe on for that defense. But we got the ball. We knew it was going to be a challenge. Let's keep going. And we lose it again. We give it away. Greaves has given it away to Lukaku. And we get it back though with Christian Pulisic giving it away. Wow, I'm just seeing horrendous passing this episode by every team. But we get a chance here. Ilias Share. Can we do something with it? Alright. Dykes on the ball as a pop. And it's just gone to the side, I think. Is it the side or over the bar? We'll see now. Yeah, just inches away from hitting that post. Inches away. Pulisic on the attack. And Geordie gets the ball back for us. Oh, brilliant play here by Tavernier. Oh my god, brilliant play. Absolute bloody brilliant. But who is that? Tomori. That's why they brought him back, I guess. To do the jobs like that need to be done. I thought that was going to be 1-1 there. What a wasted chance. Oh my god, and we've given it back. McCallum runs back to save the day. Right, Ousmane Dembele is skipping through our players like no tomorrow and wins the ball back. Lukaku, oh, we've got to watch out for Lukaku. And that's what Chelsea do to defence. He just slaughtered us there. Lukaku with another goal. I don't understand how that's happened. I don't know what our defence is doing right now. So we go 2-0 down. We definitely need to bring in some recruitment ASAP. The main thing we needed was a striker, but I'm starting to think maybe we need to get a centre back as well, just to keep us going like 1 minute at a time. till half time, and Dembele's on the ball here. Oh my god, dived in, tackled him, could be yellow there. And Pulisic, good save by Dieng. Oh, probably last kick of the first half, and Jorginho whips it in, and that's it. Yep. Half time, we are 2-0 down, and we need to improve this result. So, start of the second half, we just need to get better than we have been. Like, we just keep giving the ball away. We've had one chance almost with Tavernier, who's, and talking of that, we just give it away again. And it's Dewsbury Hall, and they've given it away. Jeez, this game is just on a different level. And what the hell is Geordie doing all the way up here? Ah, Dykes can't get a decent through ball through. And Caesar's literally come in with a beautiful challenge from Lyndon Dykes, I believe that was. God's sake, I think we're gonna lose this one. Oh my god, he's in, and it's a save by Dieng. We just need to clear it out, man. Looks like Chelsea are making a sub. Jorginho's coming off for N'Golo Kante. Bit more strength in that midfield for them, so it's gonna be a bit hard to get them goals. Share tries to turn. Is that Malangsar? Malangsar's been brilliant in this game. And there he is, little Kante. Oh my god, they're just getting past us. And there it is, and Senny has just saved another great save. Chelsea bringing off Dembele for Ziyech. Just, it's like watching Real Madrid bring on players that deserve to be on the first team. Right, substitutions have been made. Lukaku has come off for Broja. And we have brought on Casas for Tavernier, and I believe it was Sam Field for Amos. Right, 15 minutes to go. We need to get some. If I get something in this game, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with a goal at least. Right, Dewsbury Hall down the wing. Can we do something with it? At least I'll be happy with a goal. And Dewsbury Hall's giving it away. Yeah, our passing just needs to improve. Like, it could just be me as well. But like I said, I've been moaning about this passing since FIFA 22 came out, to be honest. Since we started this career mode. I guess we have to have a bit of patience to it. And then on that note, Broja has just killed us and made it 3-0 literally on the dot of 90 minutes. Plus 2 minutes to go. Added time. Yeah, we're not getting off out of this. Chelsea have just annihilated us today. Just silly mistakes. The defense ain't been on it today. Has not been there. Just literally has not been there. We've got to make serious improvements in this window right now if we even are on a chance to get a trophy or Europa League down the line. And there it is. We finished the game with a 3-0 defeat. Not much to really say. Just apart from we need recruitment ASAP. We need players. We can't be having defeats like that ever again. So we apparently dominate that game according to the stats. We had more possession than Chelsea, but we just couldn't get it over the line for us. Like, realistic results, I guess, there by losing 3-0. But let's forget that result, continue and go on to the future, which is deadline day coming up. Right, so we have not completed any scout reports just yet, but these are kind of the players that I am scouting that I want to bring into the club. Now, obviously we need a striker for now. Now, the only players that I do like and I'm interested in, and we have got the money to bring them in, we got Brill Mbolo, who I am a big fan of. Well, back in the day when he was popping the goals in as a youngster. We got Lukas Nmecha, the twin brothers that were at Man City, one's a striker and one's an attacking midfielder. They're both incredible players. Benjamin Seco, everyone knows him as the young up and coming striker at Salzburg, who is highly rated as probably the next Haaland. And then you got Darwin Núñez, who's at Granada at the moment. But the issue is money. We don't just want to bring in one player with the money that we got. We want to bring in a couple of players. So, but the main thing is obviously striker. We need a decent striker. Now, we could either spend most of our money on Darwin Núñez, which is between 39 and 55 million, I'm guessing. Or we could get a young player or an experienced player that might do the job. Now, I am interested in bringing in Sesko. I'm not gonna lie. I like the striker. He's proper good. He is, but 20 years old, he can grow. But do we want that? I don't know if I want that. Now the only thing is these two players here that are kind of taken my eye so far is Brew Bolo and Lukas Nmecha. Right, so I've had a thought, and I think we're gonna go with Lukas Nmecha. I'll be honest. It might be a bit pricey. I want Darwin though, Núñez. Really do. His wage is not too bad. It's mad as well. Oh my god, this is difficult. This is really difficult. I don't know who to go for. Screw it. Let's try Núñez first. Let's see if we can get him for dirt cheap. Let's see if we can get him for dirt cheap. Right? So in the office, let's offer a transfer fee of say 30 mil. They're probably just gonna reject it straight away. They want 50 mil. This is not happening for sure. I know this is not happening. Right, let's end negotiations right there. That's too much money for us. Way too much money. We can't afford that. I was hoping we could probably get a bargain, but like I said, it's Darwin Núñez. You know, no, there's nothing wrong with that. To be honest, I'll be honest. But now we know we can't get him. We know we ain't nowhere near gonna get him. We need to bring in someone more realistic, I'll say. So I think let's try Nmecha right now. In fact, let's try approach loan. In fact, I just want to try something. Approach loan to save some money on certain players. Okay, cool. That's not happening either. Oh man, this is funny. Let's try going for Nmecha to buy and see how much they are willing to let him go for. So in the office again, offer transfer fee. Let's say 20 mil to start off with. Alright, they want 29. I think we can get that lower, to be honest. I think we can get that lower to 26. And remove sell-on clause. And there it is. That's the lowest they're gonna go, is 27. Right, so I think 27. Let's just try that. 27, see if they accept that. 27 100. Let's go for it. Experienced striker that I highly rate for 27 mil. Probably do the job in the Europa League for us, what we need. Right, his wage is 56 grand a week, which is just diabolical. It is. But yeah, let's go in to negotiate it. But I'm probably gonna delegate the negotiations like I always do, because I don't like really paying that much on the bonuses. How much was he on again? Sorry, I do 56, right? And they want 57. Go 56 and not to go higher than 66. Right, let's see if he goes for that. So that's the striker that we've bidded in for, which we need. So if we do get him, striker is done. That is sorted. Now, obviously, centre back. I think we do need some more experienced centre back. Like we have Bogarde, who we brought in January last season. But we definitely need to bring in a more experienced defensive middle guy. We do. Now, on our shortlist, what we have done so far is Del Fry. We've got this guy called Amir Romani from Napoli. Max Kilman, Adam Webster, and I believe that was pretty much it, really. Who I want in that middle. So, on price tag, I think Romani, it looks good, but 18 million could be too much for us. Because we're trying to bring in a striker as well. Max Kilman, I do like, but can he do it for us? That is the question. He's 26 already, 76 overall. Adam Webster is another player that I'm interested in. Dale Fry just has not done well. Team will not sell his player. Cool. So Dale Fry is not going to happen, to be honest. Anyway, we'll have a look again. So before we even think about signing any more players, we have had that offer for Nmecha accepted. He has signed a 4-year deal, a 56,000 wage a week contract. Flipping heck, it worked. Crucial first team player as well for 4 years. Let's accept that straight away. We want him for sure. So Nmecha has signed for QPR for £27 million out of the budget. So that's 2 players that we've signed, a right back and a striker so far. Now, how much do we have left to go in with on players? We have 38 million. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And what we want to bring in is mainly a centre back. And probably some youngsters as well. So I think with centre back wise, maybe we got the money. We do. Maybe we should go for that Napoli guy. See if he comes in. 18 million. We might be able to get him for cheaper as well. So let's go in for him. Approach to buy. Right, offer transfer fee of 15 million. Let's go with 15 million first. See if they accept that. 18.5 is what they're going with so far. Let's try 17.5. And it's reasonable for them. 17.5 for pretty much a European League centre back. He's from Kosovo. He's tall. He's someone that I was looking at bringing in for a while. Now he's on 61 grand a week. He is. We need these type of players in Europa League. So go to delegate. Let's keep it on 61. But we're not going higher than 71. I'm telling you that. So let's see what he says on that. And there it is. The player has accepted the contract. He is liking what we're offering him. 61 grand a week, 3 years, and crucial first team player. Let's accept that straight away. He will go straight into the team. That is 3 important players that we have signed for Europa League. I think we've done some great business so far with these 3 players. We're bringing in a right back, a striker, and a centre back. Now, let's see how much we got left to deal with. So we have at least 20 million to spend, 20 more mil to spend, which in my opinion is still good, but we're only going to fulfill positions that we really need. So I want to bring in some youngsters. I do want to bring in some young players. Now we've signed our 2 main players that we wanted to bring in. There is a couple of youngsters that I do want to bring to grow. Now, obviously, Sesko is still a good shout. to bring in Piers for the bench, because I don't know what's going on in the Ducks. Now, we did want to bring in a left back, but because we haven't, Thierry Small has not gone out on loan yet, we can't really do much on that behalf. So yeah. Oh, right. What business do we want to do right now? I was thinking of bringing a young attacking midfield player in, but there's no point because Dunbar I want to use. He wants to play, and he'd be good as a on the bench. He will. So yeah. So we get a loan offer for Farina. We do. In Germany, Frankfurt. We're gonna reject that. To be honest, I don't really want to sell him just yet on loan. We get a loan offer for Van der Poel as well. We're going to reject that as well. So that is the end of transfer deadline day. That is, I think, what our main aim, what we wanted to do, we have done. I did want to bring in some youngsters, but I'll be honest with you, we got 20 mil to spend, and I'm a bit worried, obviously, till January. We might need that in January to bring in some better players or someone to help us. So that's why I'm saving that money there. But yeah, we'll see where that goes.
Great success.
Obviously, after the transfer window, Berry has had a loan offer from Lille, which is a good offer, to be honest, for an 18-year-old. I would be happy to accept that. And that would be going through in January. So what we're going to do is we're going to delegate that to a short loan at Lille. Hopefully that they accept that. So we have our monthly scouting updates from 3 different scouts, 3 different countries. So the first one we're going through is England right now. Let's have a look what there is. So on here at the moment, no one really is shining my eye apart from this guy, Joshua Finch. 15 years old, overall 51 to 67 at the moment. Potential 76 to 94. Brilliant stats there for now. And he's 375,000. Let's sign him straight away. Obviously, it's not amazing, but he might do something in the near future. Blake Mitchell, who has a 94 potential, who could be something, but we'll keep scouting him. Leon Franklin, same thing. I think, yeah, let's sign Leon Franklin. Ben Roman White, no, I would say Ben White because of the name. But let's just sign them players so far because they do have good stats and see where that continues. Next scout report, we are going to Wales to see what they've got for us. Now, Nathan Speak, who is 94, which is not going to happen because he doesn't have a good price tag. Mark Pugh, 700 value. Let's sign him straight away. I think that'll be it for Wales so far. Last scout report coming from Brazil. Now, we haven't had any decent luck in Brazil so far with scouting. Apart from this guy, we'll sign him 500,000. And I believe that will be it. I think. And that is it. So we'll continue watching them for sure. And we have hit an objective, I think. Everyone at the club has been thrilled by progress made by our youth academy in recent times. We are hoping to strengthen our team of players developed from our youth academy, and you have played a key role in achieving that ambition. We take great pride in developing our own brilliant young players. Thanks, and please keep up the good work. So that is basically saying we have completed one of our youth objectives, signed 4 players in different positions. Happy days. Besiktas has come in for Van der Poel, which I'm probably going to accept, to be honest, but a short loan. But apart from that, we are going to end it there for this episode. Deadline day is done. We have completed the signings, and we have Manchester United to compete with next. Wow, this is going to be a crazy next episode. But yeah, apart from that, we are going to end it there. We'll see you in the next episode. Hope you all have a great day. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. Just keep tapping it. But yeah, apart from that, we'll catch you next episode. Have a great day. Peace.